Hey friends, thanks for being with me. Mr. Ebsary here, and I'm excited today to sing a song with you about boats, about going rowing. And it goes like this. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Again. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Yeah, all right, thank you. It goes like this. The song, let's have a look at the words of the song, which are right here. Let's say it. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Yeah, can you say it with me this time? We'll do it with the beat of our song. Ready? Here we go. Come rowing with me. And next. Come journey with me. And floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Yeah, thank you. Now this time let's sing it. And we'll do it 2 times. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Again. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Yeah, thank you. Now, I did a little arts and crafts for this song, and I built back here, since our song is of course about being on a boat, I built a boat and some water too. And, well, I'll be honest with you, Mrs. Ebsary helped me with the boat. She's very good at arts and crafts, and she did a great job making this boat. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to hold up my water, and with my boat, I'm going to swing it out from side to side with our song. Now, your job at home, you'll have 2 choices. The first choice is that you could pause the video and make yourself a boat, just like I did, or just like Mrs. Ebsary did. Make yourself a boat. And you can draw it, maybe have a family member help you, and draw it or cut it out. Well, it's up to you. The second option is just to make a boat with your hands, right? And you can float it from side to side just with your hands. Okay, but either way, as you're continuing on, you should either have your boat with your hands or a boat just like this. Okay, ready? We swing from side to side. Ready, and go. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Yeah, again. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Yeah, great, thank you. Now this time, let's just swing. And we're going to swing it with the beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, did you notice I was counting up to a number? What number was that? It was 3. I was counting up to 3. Why in the world was I counting to 3 each time? Well, the reason is that this song uses what's called a 3/4 time signature. What in the world does that mean? Okay, well, let me try this. It has 3 beats in every measure. Okay, what does that mean? Well, basically, if we count up to 3, it'll fit really well in our song. Just the counting up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, right, it fits. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we made it, right? Now, to also prove this point that counting up to 3 works really well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come up with a pattern, patting our hands, clapping our hands, patting our laps, clapping our hands, and let's pat our chest. So 3 different things, right? Patting your lap, clap your hands, and then tap your chest. 3 different things, just like we were counting up to 3. So we go, let's try it together, very slowly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Join me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. All right, now we've got it. Okay, we've got a little motor going with our tapping. Now let's try it to sing the song along with our pattern. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. It fits, right? It does. If you need to rewind and try that again, then go ahead and do it. It's fun to do, and even you can come up with your own patterns too. Instead of tapping, maybe we could tap the floor, and then we could snap our fingers and then touch our head. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a tough one. But you can come up with your own, okay? Now, next up, we're going to try the same kind of thing, except we're going to use some instruments that we have around the house. Okay, so I've got over here, I've got just a regular old piece of paper, right? And if I put it down and I tap it, it makes a nice little sound, right? There's a piece of paper. I also have my favorite coffee mug. I'm going to use this. You can use a coffee mug or just a regular old cup. But if I tap it with my fingernail, it makes a nice noise, right? So I've got 1, 2, and now we were counting up to 3, right? So I need one more thing. What could I use? I've got a tambourine here. Now, you may not have a tambourine at your house, but if you do, you could use it. And if you don't, then go ahead, find something else that makes a nice noise. Okay, it's up to you. I'm going to set this one down. I can put it right here. Okay, I got all my things close together on my table, but I've got 3 things. I'm going to tap the paper, mug, and tambourine. Okay, here we go. And now we're going to try this along with our song. But first, let's just practice a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's kind of tricky, but it takes practice. So you can pause your video, practice that, tapping all 3 in a row, and then when you're ready to move on, then go ahead, unpause the video, and we'll sing this together. That's what we're going to do now. We're going to sing Come Rowing With Me with our sounds, okay? So let's get our motor going, and then I'll tell you when to sing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, you ready? Here we go.
So peacefully down to the sea. Come
Okay, and we made it. Nice. All right, now this time I'm going to pick up my ukulele and I'm going to play so we get a big sound and that you can do this all by yourself at home. Now, it's up to you. You can either do it with your hand padding pattern or with your found instruments, or if you just want to sing, that's fine too, okay? But we're going to do it through 2 times, all right? And then you can rewind and do it again with a different thing. Maybe you padded the first time, so use your instruments the second time, or you just want to sing. It's up to you. Here we go. We're going to sing through Come Rowing With Me 2 times. Here we go. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Come rowing with me. Come journey with me. Floating so peacefully down to the sea. Come rowing with me. Thanks so much for following along. Take care. Can't wait to hear what you're coming up with your found instruments and your patterns. Okay, see ya. Bye-bye.